guess what I'm going to talk about? You know, guess? I don't know why I'm on this rabbit hole content first. Anyway, so I'll talk about my favorite season, which is season 5. Season 5 was supposed to be the last season. It was supposed to end after season 5 because season 5 was the apocalypse. And it turns out that it didn't. They ended up doing more. But if it had ended there, it would have been a beautiful ending because it was kind of wrapped up. Everything was kind of wrapped up. But there's this one episode called Abandon All Hope. And I can't remember if it's the fifth, 10th. It's the 10th episode in season 5. And it is the one where they meet Crowley for the first time, which thank God that they continued because Crowley is the best character on the fucking show, period, hands down. He's my favorite. I love him. Oh my God. The king of hell, you know? What? In this particular episode, um, they hear that Lucifer is in Carthage, Missouri. So they also find out that Crowley has the Colt, and the Colt is the only thing, the only weapon that can kill Lucifer. So they break into Crowley's house. He gives them the Colt, makes a deal with him or whatever, and then they go to Carthage. When they get there, the whole town is just full of nothing but reapers because it's, you know, Lucifer's there. And when they get there, they run into Meg, who is a demon. But she sticks the hellhounds on him, and one of them attacks Joe. Now, Joe and Ellen, her mother and daughter, Ellen's mother, Joe's daughter, and the scene in the hardware store, they run into a hardware store to get away from the hellhounds, and they figure out that Joe is mortally wounded. And Ellen, her mother, is just fucking beside herself. I cannot get through this episode. It is so just gut wrenching. Because as and you know, even as a daughter, and my mother letting that dynamic, there's something about it. It's just it's hard to describe it unless you experience it, you know, your child. And here's Ellen watching her child die. Joe is like strong as fuck about it, and she's like, "Don't worry about it, I got this," you know. And then meanwhile, the guys are trying to set it up so they can blow the place up and distract the hellhounds with the explosion so they can dip. And Ellen decides she can't leave her baby. She can't leave her baby to die in there at a risk that the hellhounds will get in and rip her baby apart. Or she could sit there and set off the explosion and stay in the building with her baby and let the boys escape. And that scene where she's holding her child and her child's leaving the earth, the baby that she, you know, her child that she, and so nobody's supposed to watch that. Nobody's supposed to. You're supposed to go before your kids. And when she's holding her and watching her, that and just she's just beside herself, just sobbing. And it is the most just I can't because you can feel it. You can feel everything. She sacrifices herself and stays with her child because she can't, you know. So the boys escape, and It's one of my favorite episodes, but at the same time, it's just my least favorite. Just because, and the acting is incredible. Like, for a show that is about such, people would say silly or even satanic shit, there is a deep, intimate connection, like a family between the characters. They're humans. They're going through this terrible thing, and they're fighting together. They decide, you just stick with the family that you chose instead of the one that you're given. Because sometimes the one you're given isn't the right one, and then sometimes it's just really much harder. I just, but there are a lot of like literary references in that season. There are a lot of references to Revelation from the Bible, and I don't know. I just loved it. It's really it's if they had ended there, it would have been to end on. Kind of like there aren't many shows that have that perfect ending, like Breaking Bad or not Dexter. I haven't watched the reboot though, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I've only gotten through like 4 episodes. But just kidding. But it's my favorite season, and I could watch it over and over and over. And every time I get something new out of it, and yeah, highly recommend Supernatural just to get to the fifth season. All of it's great, all of it, but the fifth is my favorite hands down. And yeah. So, anyway, all right, love you. Bye.